It may be time for a little haircut soon. I'm just going to say 12 o'clock. I think it's a little bit before then, but 12 o'clock. I did go to bed quite late, as we saw in the outro yesterday. But I've already uploaded that video. That's why I recorded the outro. But I've done nothing else because I've just got up. I went to go to the shower. That's why I like a towel. And, my water bottle's down here. From yesterday. And one of my brothers was in there, so I have to wait for a cold shower. I've got 12th night at 7:30 in town. Should do some reading, should do some writing, should do some meditation, and should do some yoga. So when I looked at it, how crazy is this? Well, not crazy. When I looked at heart chakra poses last night, so around 2 o'clock, I found that, three-legged dog was already one, warrior one was already one, which I did both of them, and there was like one or two others as well that I'd already done. So that was when my phone overheated yesterday. We have a latte made from 6 ice cubes, 2 double shots. I can't taste it though, it is quite weak coffee because the coffee machine we have is stupid. Milk, double cream, just a splash. Sugar, brown sugar, and vanilla extract. That's no good. Put in the comments below what type of extract you'd be. Shit. It's not as hot today, it doesn't feel like it so far, but it's not the hottest part of the day yet. My room was pretty hot. So I just got ready to go to the park. I'm literally just stood across the road from my house. But as soon as I stepped out, I was like, I don't feel like walking anywhere, so I'm just waiting on this wall. Can't find my house keys, which is fine, they're probably somewhere. Which has made me think about the £20 again, which is just like, I know I'm fine without it. It's weird that it keeps coming back in my mind. I've had a pan of chocolate, a really delicious one. I did that before my yoga even, for breakfast, but I'm not craving any more food. No rolls. I've got a tote bag full of my journals, my journal for my book and the Odyssey, of course, and then I've got my journal in this sling bag. I just don't know what to do. So I'll just be still. I'll be still until I'm called to move. What's going on? That's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know. That's it. I just decided to come back to my house and I'll just do the tarot of the day right now. Seems though I'm not called to do anything else. My stomach's a bit funny. I sat down and I can smell poo. I can smell animal poo, but I don't know where it's coming from. Which is less than ideal. For fuck's sake, I almost dropped all my cards then. What is going on? Okay, give me, what do I need to know for today? Because I feel, my stomach is aching. Oh, for God's sake, I just dropped some. It's pissing me off. Sometimes the deck can feel like just an extension of your hand, and then other times it just feels stupid. Stupid. Okay, one fell out. 3 of Swords, Saturn in Libra. Balance and discipline. But collaboration. I'm going to Google some things about this card. Yeah. It's talking about heartbreak, grief, and betrayal. What? There is some definite odd energy right now. I can sense it. I can sense it in my gut. I'm literally having a stomachache, and I don't get stomachache that often at all. But I've done my yoga. I'll have some water now. Interesting. I just thought I'd go to the park and just chill. The outdoors should be my office space. But I suppose I could just talk for a bit. I am really considering fasting, you know, a 3-day water fast even. I think what I'm doing right now, like I'm eating intuitively and that's really healthy and it's fantastic. I've spoke about it before, but I just think, I think I'm being led towards that direction. 3 days I think is enough, significant amount of time that I think I feel solid benefits, without it being extreme, because I will also be aware that, you know, it can be dangerous, but I feel safe within my body and I feel safe in understanding it, and I feel confident that I can listen to it and know when I'm in trouble and will need to tap out a bit. So yeah, I'm not going to start right now, but it's worth saying, I think. I can't believe I got three of swords. I don't know what that's about. Emotional heartbreak. Hope you enjoyed that moment of contemplative silence. Oh yeah, interesting. It's quite warm, obviously. What's the sun telling me to do? Breathe. It's always breathe to begin with, so. I've got SPF on my face, but I don't have any sun cream, which I want to change. I want to put some sun cream on my legs and arms. At least I've got it on my face. SPF 20, but that's about to run out, that SPF face cream. I've also my mum moved my bow staff. I'm gonna message her now actually. So for reference, it's about 4:10. In like 4 hours and 10 minutes, I will likely leave to go to the 12th night showing. I'm not called to move anywhere. Why? I don't like the smell of poo. But who does, hey? The wind's got quite fierce. It's interesting to know and feel like the need. I don't need to move anywhere. I don't. That's quite interesting. I really want to know where my bow staff's gone. I'm back inside. I couldn't find my house keys. I think maybe my brother could have taken them. But I found my staff. It was exactly where I left it. Oops. Sorry, Mum. And I had some toast. I got some toast. I had some toast and I had some pistachios as well. And I'm feeling better. So maybe, guys, I was just hangry. Just like that. But my body wasn't telling me I was hungry. So maybe I'll put a hold on that fasting thing, because I couldn't tell what was wrong. But also it could be that I found my bow staff, so maybe that was the irritation. But now I feel ready. I feel on top of the world, baby. I can't wait to have kids. Well, I can wait, because I want some me time first, you know? I feel like I'm finally, like I'm with me, you know? Me, myself and I. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I think I just walked past cyclist guy And this is like my street now. I'm about 10 minutes away from the park. So, I don't know, I just think it's funny. I'm gonna have some lavender. I should have taken, I'm stupid, I should have pulled it on the leaf. Okay. Yeah, well I can't be sure if it was him. Because I can't actually recall what his face looks like, really, whenever I'm not there. That's odd, isn't it? Who knows? I'm excited to lie down on the grass. There's a distinct energy today. Everything feels a bit denser, like movement and time. I'm a bit tired, actually. Who is that? Yeah, it was weird that I thought I saw the dog walker guy, but I have no idea. I definitely saw him yesterday as he was driving past the car. I don't think anything is significant of it, but I suspect that because my energy and attention is going to him, that's why you pay attention, by the way, because it's giving something. You're giving, anyway. I can't even speak, like everything feels so weird. Really weird. Nothing feels as tangible. One moment, I'm going to drink some water. I think that is the chief thing to be doing today. I mentioned to my mum on the way back yesterday, and I wasn't going to do it because I just didn't know how she's going to react. Again, super strong relationship with my mum, just these things are coming up right now. I just said, I lost £20, a £20 note, and she went, you've always been bad with money, or she said, you're quite bad with, she said, you are bad with money. And I went, sorry, when was the last time I lost £20? Well, little does she know, 3 years ago, I messaged a man on Grindr trying to find some weed, and he said he had some. I said, great, I'll give you 20 for it. Thought it was a 3.5. It was bloody oregano. It was Italian mixed herbs in a little bag. And I got scammed £20, and that felt like sickening. I was embarrassed. I was like, £20, it's gone. And it felt like such a heaving loss in my chest. It was always on my mind. I felt it in my body. Obviously, I didn't tell her about that. And that was 3 years ago. But I've not lost money since, so I don't know what she was getting at. So it was just like, I could ask you, I said, when was the last time I lost money? And she brought up a time when I was 6, which I knew she would do. It's weird that like people are just always in patterns. Like I knew exactly that's what she was going to say. But why? But on the other side of it is like, surely you can see how that does not make your point stand. And it's weird looking at things like with this analytical view, but that's just how I perceive things and how I go about working things. Because I asked her when was the last time, and she kind of stumbled around for a bit, and then she brought up a time when I was 6. I am 24. That's 18 years ago. But she used that to support her claim. It's not a claim, or just her statement that I've lost with money. Well, whatever. But it's like, it's things that exist in the mental realm. Like it didn't hurt my feelings. I guess it annoyed me a little bit, but I was able to just get on with it. Obviously bringing it up now. This water's gone funny. Not funny, warm. It does taste a bit funny actually. I like this bottle though. I'm excited when I live by myself. I'm going to have like copper drinking cups, because apparently copper charges water. And I think they look cool. Yeah, they look cool, copper cups. Copper cup. Oh, there's this. My sister's school's just over there, and I wonder how she's doing. I've just come out on break. I wonder how I lost the £20. There is a hole, but the hole just goes from the part in my wallet where I've got my driver's license and a condom that I've had in there for 3-4 years, maybe even longer. Oh no, expires in March of 2027. I thought it said 2023 just then. So yeah. La da da. It feels better to be grounded, I must admit. But no, weird energy happening today. Super strange. I'm gonna like put my back on the grass. And I've done my yoga, it's just weird. It's 5 to 6. I've literally just quite eaten the best salad in the world. I just said the best salad in the world. That was amazing. It had cashews, tomatoes, lettuce, onions. So fresh. The corn was great. Breadsticks and hummus great. I had the balsamic. Incredible. And I had chips as well. These are the best of both worlds. Oh. These glasses look wonky on my face. I don't know if this is a good fit of the day. Don't care. I've got no bags. I've just got my wallet, my notepad and pen, my AirPods, and a power bank and my phone. Show starts in an hour, so I'll be cutting it short. Hopefully everything goes okay. So I'm getting an Uber because I didn't want to risk it. I would be cutting it just a little bit too close. So I'm getting an Uber. Also, even though my phone was on charge, it must not have been on charge properly, which is like, it's becoming increasingly difficult to keep my phone charged. Anyway, so I'm getting an Uber. I'm going to ask for their charger, even though I've got a portable charger because I still am prepared. I hope I get a drinks token, but I meant to bring the Odyssey. I didn't bring the Odyssey. I intend to do a bit of my review on the way back, and yeah, the sun is exhausting. But that salad, again going back to food, that salad was the tastiest thing I've ever tasted. No joke. It was so light and fulfilling, the cucumber, everything, the nuts were... Anyway. I have just left seeing 12th Night, and I don't know why, I've just started horrendous heartburn, which is so bizarre, because I'd be eating green. What the fuck am I talking about? The moon looks nice. And I need to get a tram back into the city centre, and then I'm gonna get the bus. I'll mock up as much of my review as I can. These, like, the deadline I've got for the review is 10 AM tomorrow. So I've just come out and it's 10. So it's quite a small turnaround if you think about it. Shit, I actually don't know where I am going, but I'm going to cross the road. I press the button after I cross the road because I'm a maverick. Okay, well, there's tram tracks here, so I'd imagine if I keep following them, I'd reach the tram stop. Nearly off the bus. Well, I am off the bus. What am I talking about? I got a really bad headache upon leaving the theatre. I don't know if it's because all the lights and the noise. I don't think it's because I'm dehydrated, because I'm drinking a lot of water. So that's kind of annoying right now. I wrote a very marginal amount. I'm just feeling very tired. But I'm going to try and get some caffeine in me when I get in. Oh, yeah, when I was there, I saw a friend that I met through Hannah. His name's Gabe. Shout out to Gabe, hi. He lives in, well, he's American, but he lives in Liverpool, so that was a surprise. And then I saw some guy from college. I've not seen him 5 years. And then I met the girls he was with, who were so funny and lovely, but that was a nice catch up with him. So yeah, it's a real small world. I'm enjoying the outfit I'm in. And sorry, the theatre was very well air conditioned. I should give it its props. I've got like a headache behind my left eye, which is annoying. Not fugalicious at all. I'm doing an outro for once. I'm not going to write the review tonight because I just feel... So I'm going to wake up at 7:30. which is the better solution in this environment, and I'll write it then. Okie dokie. Good night, see you tomorrow.